Yo, what's up, YouTube? It's your boy Icarus back with another video. I want to salute everybody for making it this far. It's been a journey. We've been recording these videos for about a week now, consistently, letting everybody know about our 4 singles that's available right now. You can stream it. We got Fear No Evil, Can't Judge, Perfect, and Spanish Horn. That's created by APM Tony and by Icarus. That's me. You already know we got some merch for sale. You can go ahead and check the description below, so you can go ahead and pick what carpet you'd like to purchase, or whether you want to commission a new one specifically for you. But all besides all that, all the beautiful music that we got for you, we really want you to check it out. But this video is for you to get to know the artist a little bit behind the scenes, about everything that we think about. That way you have an opportunity to see whether it's something that you want to support, get involved with, and all that good stuff. So what I want to talk about, we talked about forming alliances in the last video. This video, I think I'm gonna title Icarus for President, because we have the elections coming up, and there's a lot of things in this country that has issues that is not being addressed by the politicians. I mean, honestly, yo, I don't even follow politics. I haven't followed politics since I voted last election for Kanye West, and he didn't win. I literally stood in line. I literally went and casted my vote for Kanye West, because I knew no matter who I vote for, it's not going to make a difference. And I'm going to vote for somebody that I actually align with and understand a lot better, understands me. Kanye West is a producer. Kanye West is a Christian. He made Jesus walks, for Christ's sake. So this is the reasons why I said, if anyone's going to have my vote besides me, that election he said he was going to run, I voted for him. Some people, oh, that's ridiculous. I can't believe he did that. I think it's ridiculous the way y'all voting. You understand? Because I live in Florida. It's hot out here. You see me outside. I'm doing laundry. I got some time to kill. So I'm going to shoot this video to y'all, so y'all can go ahead and check this out. But it's hotter than a mug out here. And in Florida, there's so much space. There's everywhere I go. When you're driving, besides the main roads that you drive, if you take a left or right and you go out here in Central Florida where I'm at, you're going to find yourself on farmland. You're going to find yourself, even to this day, there's mad space. There's a lot of trees. It's just forests and woods, or whatever you would call those sparses of land that are just filled with living things. And I think to myself, I'm not the smartest person in the world, right? But in order to sustain a society, you would at least want their bare minimums covered. If I was the president and I had access to making use of all the space that we have here, all the free sunlight that we have here, all the water plants that have the ability to wash and clean the water, so that you have nice, good water to use for your plants, good water to use for your showers, for washing your clothes and doing things like that. It only makes sense to me, and I'm not the most educated person in the world. So it bugs me that we have a country full of folks that every year are applying and graduating from colleges like Harvard, Stanford, some of the most, prestigious Ivy League universities, and nobody's addressing any of these issues. I don't never see a strip of land purchased and sponsored by Harvard that is producing vegetables for the society of the people that need it here. Now, there's a lot of people that need it here. Let's not be confused here that we're living through one of the most unexpected and uncalled for. It's an unnecessary financial burden that we're going through. Why I say it's unnecessary? Well, you have seeds, you have plants, you have vegetables that could grow with just time and some water. We have genetically modified foods that you could plant today, and in 30 days you can harvest. All right? We have thousands of people every day. They don't know what they're going to eat. You understand what I'm saying? How are we in a country supposed to be a first world country? We can't even take care of the first priority that human beings need: food, water, shelter. When I was in school, they called it the Haslow's hierarchy of needs. They said when you have needs in life, I think the first thing you need, oxygen. You need to breathe. After that, you need water. After that, you might need food, then maybe clothes, and a roof over your head. After that, you could have love, friendship, laughter, diversion, things like that. But we're talking about the basic necessities. How many of y'all graduated and they taught you how to farm? How many of y'all know that life begets life? When you get an animal like a chicken or a goat and they have babies, now you have more chickens, more goats. When you have a fruit and you eat the fruit, it's got seeds in it. You throw the seeds on the floor, now you got yourself more fruit. You understand what I'm saying? So when we're dealing with things that produce life, how come we don't see any life around us? How come everything that we buy has to come from a grocery store? Why should we have to even buy things like healthcare, medicine, food, shelter? It occurs to me that we live in a society where the internet will allow you to learn and be anything you want to be. You could be a pilot. You could learn how to create and print your own parts for life-size drones that could be helicopters that fly you around where you want to be at. We could all have the knowledge to do something great. But when you look on the TV, you might see Jerry Springer, you might see the Gossip Girls, you might see a bunch of irresponsible, unimportant things that the society eats it up. They eat it up. They're not my people. I could sing songs about God and try to pray until my face is blue, and these people will not change. These are not the people that I'm making this video for. These are the haters that they prefer the world to continue to go to hell in a handbasket, as it's been going. If you will vote for me for president, you'll have yourself an honest, hard-working person that does want the best for the average person. It's not a flex that your country produces the most billionaires. It's a flex that your country has the poorest people living at the highest standard anywhere in the world. We live in a time now where computers could moderate oxygen, water levels, pH of soil, and they could watch over all of our harvests, all of our plants. I could program a drone right now to fly across acres and survey and store that data every day to make sure, oh, your oranges on this quarter acre need a little bit more potassium. And then they will make the adjustments to make sure that every harvest is to its maximum potential. No man has to think anymore. No man has to hard toil and work until their body is broken in order for the most basics of necessities to be met. Why do you think there's no love in this world anymore? Why do you think people like my age don't have children? 35 years old, I should have grandchildren almost at this point, but I don't even have kids. Why would I want to bring kids into the world to grow up to become slaves just like me? This is not even a world where people are able to get free food. The most basic of things. I could go hunting. I got a gun on me all the time. I know how to fish. But these days, none of those things are going to be able to sustain you. Why they don't want to sustain you? Because you got companies that are overfishing. You got laws like HOAs don't allow you to have a pet chicken. Are you telling me I can have a pet dog? 11 dogs and cats if I wanted to. But if I wanted to have pet food, like a pet chicken or a pet fish or a pet goat, now the HOA got a problem with me? That's crazy. That we live in a world where folks like that, when the world hits the fan, when there's a hurricane, there's no electricity, when people are running in people's house at night, raping people, hurting people, taking everything they got, because even fresh water will be hard to come by at those times. You understand? These people that are your HOA that are giving you those letters and those fines because you parked the car wrong on the grass that night, those are the ones that are holding our country back. If I were the president, there would be no HOAs. And if there was going to be an HOA, that's its only purpose. It's to maintain a public garden for everyone to be able to eat. To maintain a public library system for everybody to be able to sit together, think out problems together, work together. if I was the president, I would have every college have to get together. If you're going to be an accredited college here in the USA, you have to give back to this country. You have to have something. Even a community college could do something. You're telling me we went to the moon in 1969 with the old technology that we have, but today we can't solve some of the most basic problems in the world? If y'all voted for me president, that wouldn't be the case. But since I'm not going to be a politician running for president, what you can do is you can like, comment, subscribe. You can share this video, and you can check out those videos that I did in the past. You can support the videos that I make in music, because once I get this money, once I blow up for this music that I know is valuable, is worthy, then I'm going to go ahead and do a lot of these things I just told you about. You're going to see for your own 2 eyes those drones that go and survey those acres. You're going to go and see these computer program systems that are going to monitor and are going to grow these vegetables. Because somebody's got to do it. It's too damn bad. It's got to be somebody like me that doesn't have anything to be able to do something. The only people that give a crap. You understand? So I don't mean to be so... Listen, yes I do. I'm fed up. This is busted. This is messed up. I'm cream of the crop. 4.0 GPA, 2 study medicine, UCF. Okay? This ain't no, oh, I read a book about it 100 years ago. Listen, I put in work. This ain't your average. Y'all need to get with people like this. Form your alliance. Reach back at me. I'd like to read your comments, see what y'all about. If you want to help me do this, any little help is going to make a difference. And y'all already know how to reach out to me. I have fun chatting with y'all this time. Looking forward to checking y'all on the next one. Icarus out.